I want to give a big up to Mark Morunga. Now, amesema to find the one nowadays is like finding the value of X in high school equation.
Yeah.
So tuambie,
Yeah.
ulipata X aje. How did you get the value of X?
For me, there are those few people who are very lucky. They meet their person and God tells them there and then knew you. For me, it was a process. I knew in the course of time. What I saw the first time, Limona ni potential. I saw the potential of her being the one. But me actually recognizing she's the one was a process over time.
Okay.
And it came through the process of being friendship. That's when I'm the surest way, the sure bet to know if this person is the one. Kweni mabeshte. For most people, that's how it happens in the process of kujuana. So yeah, as we started being friends and dating, hapo ndio nikaanza kuona okay.
Ana potential.
Yeah,
Yes.
Soila, what is it about Curtis that struck you and said this might be the one to settle down with?
I think beyond the looks, his mind. You know, the conversations we started having. You know, how is your life? What do you? I don't know. I mean, I was in first year, but probably because I had a background of going to church, there are certain conversations that I started having with Curtis. From then, I think also wanting to make this relationship serious, there are those conversations that for me like, okay, we are on similar levels here when it comes to values, when it comes to boundaries, when it comes to marriage. You know, we're just not dating to have fun. And I'm like, interesting person to know, continuously have these conversations with. You know, we'll talk about our families, we'll talk about our challenges with our families, and he's not like he would, you know, pin me down because of my experiences. He would still encourage me. You know, I was like, you're such a good friend to me. And even by the time he was asking me out to be his girlfriend, I was like, yeah, why not? I mean, you are carrying me so well. Hajani beba utoto.
So how long did it take for Curtis to
ask
say that?
out?
Yeah, to ask the big question. Okay, the mini big question, because now there's a big question.
There's a bigger question.
Yeah, there's a bigger question. So the mini big question. How long
So
did it take?
it took we met in November 2011. We started dating in March 2012. And how it happened, I wanted to stretch it a little longer. But Soila can to me a text one night. Akaniambia, Curtis, if you meet someone and it's like something is going to happen, just let me know ndio nijipange. Now of course that's not what she was really saying. Alikuwa asema buda changamka bwana.
Alikuwa na communicate.
Yeah, it was like what are we waiting for here?
Yes.
So I think, and by the time I was also asking, it's not that I was feeling pressured. I was like, anyway, everything is pointing, indicating towards the right direction.
And I know you've been married, 6-7 years
7
now.
years, yes.
What has been one thing that you've loved about being married to Soila? And Soila, what's one thing you've loved about being married to Curtis?
The support system.
Ooh.
The support system, whether you're down or up, like the constant. Curtis used to tell me, I know he mentioned this last week about, you know, my joy is just seeing you when I come home and then you're in the house. I love it. And then for me, I'm like, every time, I hate it when I work from home, so he gets to leave the house. For me, I'm like, wait, do you have to go? Can I follow you to your workplace? You know, like the support system of just having him in my life. I think that's the one thing. And I mean, it's because of the basis and the foundation of it all was friendship.
Yes.
So I still have my friend. Even if he's my husband, I still have my friend. He's my husband. So that's the one thing that I really love about having Curtis in my life.
Curtis, no pressure to give a deep answer.
Ungeniuliza
Just too fast,
kwanza.
right? I was
Sasa,
like,
how do I top this one?
do you know, even before you answer, right? There's someone I used to date who used to tell me, why can't you be like Curtis? I was like, Sasa, Curtis, surely, my guy.
Now you're adding to the pressure even more.
The pressure's getting worse. Curtis, what do you love about being married to Soila?
Her capacity for growth.
Hey.
So
Wait, in what way?
Soila,
In what way? That's very broad. That's very broad.
in every way imaginable. So I look at Soila when we met, and I look at Soila now mentally, you know, emotionally, psychologically, in terms of ideas, and I'm like, hey, it's like it's the same person, but it's like I've had 6 different people in that time packaged in one. Like Soila grows and she matches it's like she matches my growth. Every time I've grown in an area, si feel ni kama nimeacha mtu nyuma. She quickly adjusts, this is who Curtis is now. Let me also adjust to that. So always feeling like we're on the same pace. I really love that about her. And yeah.
Good job.
Hey.
Let's look at this too.
You know, they're not even looking at us.
each other.
They're not even looking at us. They don't. Sasa screen taangalia nani? Mtu wa kamera, madam wa kamera taangalia nani leo? Maze Curtis tells us he loves that Soila's capacity for growth.
Yeah.
And Soila loves Curtis's support system and just
Yeah.
the whole thing about that. I know you guys met in campus, and not in high school. But back in the day in high school, one thing we used to love doing is sending letters.
Yes.
They're going to be back in a few because there's some love letters that they each wrote for each other. Be back with them in a few.
96.9 FM. Pearl Radio.